My project's titled Shanjai as a Method of Appropriation, and what I'm looking to get at with that is that it's not so much just a descriptor of the object itself, but really much more of an element of the object's narrative. A lot of the sort of canon described as Shanjai certainly includes copywritten objects like purses or paintings, but also extends further than that into sort of parody and cultural productions that are, while original, still really derive their context from an institutionalized culture, which is a paradigm I explore a little more in my research itself. As far as specific instances of Shanjai I look into, first it's Dafan Oil Painting Village, which, while producing probably the most direct copies of the text I look at, also creates a lot of original paintings and sort of modified paintings that derive not only their style and content from existing works, but also a lot of their legitimacy from sort of this institution of Western oil painting that Dafan seeks to tap into and commercialize. Finally, I take a look at a genre of really a Chinese internet phenomenon called egao, which are these YouTube videos or Youku videos that sort of draw their context from these pop cultural works, wuxia films, news broadcasts, anything that is sort of accessible to the layman, and creates original texts, original productions, incorporating clips and context from these, but creating an entirely new work. What my research points to is that because all of these three very different modes are Shanjai, you can't really describe Shanjai as something only like a fake Prada handbag. That's a very sort of Western viewpoint in that sort of the meaning and context of an object is just the object itself. Whereas sort of this Chinese conception of Shanjai taps more into the concept of an object as part of a narrative. It incorporates the context and it incorporates the meaning behind the production of an object in a way that simply looking at an object as a copy cannot. As far as my experiences within the Chinese Modern Languages department, I've had the great opportunity to study abroad in Beijing for 2 months, the summer before my sophomore year at Tsinghua University, which is just this amazing university. It was a really great experience. It was definitely very closely linked to sort of the ideas of studying an ethnography, and I feel like I was able to bring a lot of the fieldwork techniques and cultural studies techniques I learned there into this research paper.